And I think from what you're saying, when you're trying to solve a problem, if you see that that's not the correct way to solve it, if you're seeing roadblocks, if you're seeing it's not working, people usually course correct. Markets don't like tariffs. Economists don't like tariffs. Even some Republicans I've talked to don't like tariffs. Tariffs are Americans widely disapprove of tariffs according to polls. So why double down? Why triple down? What do you think the end game is here?
The whole problem is if someone would sort of give a rational response to why they're not pursuing a rational policy, that would be one thing. But that is not what the president is doing. As you say, he's just doubling down. So it's hard to sort of sane wash him and say he's doing something rational. He's not. From here, then the discussion is, I have no idea what he's doing and why he's doing it. In theory, right, he will go on record as saying, installing tariffs, setting tariffs to increase employment, protect industries, and promote job growth. Effectively, what they're doing is reducing competition. Okay. If he really believed that, then he could sort of say, okay, and this is the best way to promote jobs. But of course it isn't, right? There are many other better ways of promoting jobs without hurting consumers, because tariffs are going to raise prices for consumers. And so that's going to hurt them. Can we do something to promote jobs without hurting consumers? Well, there is an answer to that question. Something like the investment tax credit, right? If you want to promote jobs, then why don't you encourage industry to expand output, reducing their costs and investments by giving them a tax credit? They'll then hire more workers. You don't have to then raise prices for consumers. You achieve what you want at much lower cost without hurting consumers. That's a rational thing to do. But we can't even engage in a discussion about this. That is what's so frightening, right? I mean, he's just wedded to tariffs, and he's going to ignore alternatives. And I think he'll also ignore what the effects are, which are not going to be good.